everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. As you can tell, I'm trying to avoid a thing right now. So, I am underground. I actually just finished up clearing out the ancient city that we found last time. And, yeah. I found a couple of cool things, and I'll go over what happened between episodes. But I found this thing. This is an Armosaurus. They used to exist in the old version of the mod, and they were just this giant dinosaurs you could find out on top of mountains and whatnot. Apparently, they now live underground and can, like, burrow through things and are pretty powerful with a pretty strong tail whip that's kind of cool. I want to beat it up and steal its scales so I can make some cool armor. Get over here, dino friend. Yeah, this thing also took a lava bath, so it was mostly dead already, but apparently I would have had no problem dealing with it anyways. We got Armosaurus scales from it, but Armosaurus shells, and okay, we do get a gear schematic for it. I was very much hoping so we'd get that, so hopefully we can do something cool with this stuff. What's the difference between the scales? Okay, the scales have armor uses, and the shells are only used for the shield? Okay. Okay, so we might go ahead and make one of those today. Although I'm not really using shields much. Pay no attention to the, like, 3 wardens that are up and about. Like, I'm not paying attention to them either. Because for whatever reason, those things aren't scary. Anything from the Tensura Mod can just eat us, basically. But the Warden, what I'd argue is probably the scariest thing in base Minecraft, yeah, that's no problem. Anyways, last time, we were continuing on with our explorations. What are the major things we found? We kept chasing that jungle map that we got, and eventually it led us to this ancient ruin inside a jungle, but it was just some, like, base game resources. We fought some flying cats. We fought a couple more dragons, because we actually managed to find a couple last time, but they were only tier 3s, which, I have looked into it, only tier 4 or 5 dragons from Ice and Fire can give the dragon essence we're after. Which is actually why I'm back underground. I was originally just down here looking for more dragons, but I figured I'd clear out the rest of the ancient city while I was here. Also, there's a mimic here. I wanted its loot. Let's see. I feel like there's something else I did last time that I need to talk about, but I don't remember what. Oh, I got the hook hand. That's just like extra experience, right? Increase experience dropped. Sure, why not? I don't think I really need that. Amethyst probably has uses, and diamonds. Anyways, what did I find in the ancient city? I think I basically covered what happened last time. I don't know, it's just more exploration, more... Oh yeah, we found a giant anthill. I want to go back there today and try to clear it out. Because I kind of want to make the ant armor, even if I'm not sure how much better it's going to be. Any dragons nearby? I specifically need to find tier 4 or 5s, or I can change the config so that tier 3s drop it. But maybe not yet. I don't think there are currently any tier 4 or 5s around me. Those are going to be a bit tough to find. What's the red mark? Oh, I'm still near wardens. Okay. What is that red thing on the map? Is that just like another mimic or something? Not sure. I'm gonna find my way over there. Anyways, in the ancient city, I found a new schematic, as well as 3 notch apples, or enchanted apples. So we now have the schematic for Japanese swords, so we can make katanas and stuff. Which, I mean, yeah, we're going to be making a katana or something in a little bit. Although, I also did get a comment talking about how a lot of the, like, crafting stuff works. And how, if whenever possible, don't make high magisteel, make, like, the orichalcum or the adamantite or whatever. And talking about, like, how the engraving stuff works and how, if it reaches certain EPs, like, they said 50,000, but they weren't quite sure. We'll see pretty soon, considering how close we are. But yeah, I got a little bit of more info about how the uh, magic magic tool crafting system works, basically. So we'll have to test more into that. Also, apparently I should start taming as soon as possible, because there are special schematics you can get if you tame a bunch of things. Then there are specific creatures that you can only tame via certain methods that I should get working on. Yeah, I'd appreciate all the help I can get in the comments, because obviously I don't know really what I'm getting into here. Got you? Um, okay, just a couple kills got this like an extra 1600 EP or something like that. So getting this thing to 50,000 and getting its first engraving thing's not going to take too long. A little bits of lag. But yeah, I think that might be it for what happened between episodes and what happened last time. Just a few skills got some experience points. I don't think anything got mastered. But we did get to 2 more battle will moves. I just haven't trained them up yet. So that's something to work towards. And I think that's it at this point. I need to find dragons so that I can do dragon essence. So I'm just going to hang out underground and try looking for some tier 4s and 5s for a little bit, I think. But I think I'll just see you when I find something or when I give up, because I'm not having great luck so far. Okay, it's not a dragon, but I did just find a mine shaft with a couple of chests in it that gave me 3 new battle wills. And the obsidian skull, which temporarily immune to fire damage when hurt by fire. That's a pretty good thing to get. And it also gave me the schematic for kunai, so yeah, this was a pretty nice little mine shaft here. What have we got? Sadly, I do have to wait between each one of these. I can't just spam them. Ogre Sword Guillotine is now available to learn. Okay, that sounds cool. Oh, your weapon and aura enhancing your blows. Yes, please. Time to start training all of those. The first 2 are actually pretty close to their next level, or to learning. So that's 6 battle wills in total now. 3, 4, 5. Okay, just 5. But we do have 2 more here. So this one gives us Diamond Path, which we already have. How am I already getting duplicates? We only have 5 of them. I think there's a pretty decent selection. And last one is going to give us Diamond Path. Really? We got 2 of the same book that we already have? Speaking of which, I should also learn Diamond Path. I need to just stop for a little bit and start training these up a bit. Oh, you're fast! You had a totem of undying, it just did not save you. That's a whole lot of fungus. Sure, thanks. I totally care about that. I think that's one of the chests I already looted. There's actually another Armosaurus down there, and it looks like it's coming to get me. Uh-oh. Don't worry, friend, I'm coming down there. Hello, I would like your scales. Ooh, magic ore. Thank you. I wouldn't have found that otherwise. Yes, yeah, you're just a 3-shot. Okay. The Armosaurus were kind of scary in the old version, and I guess if I was a bit weaker, they'd be scary here too, but not really at this point. I want the magic ore, please. Thank you. Is that also magic ore? Well, something died there. Oh, it was just a slime. Never mind. Anyways, I really want to find at least 1 tier 5 dragon and hopefully get at least 1 dragon essence. I would like something to show for our dragon hunts. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Why, hello there, lizard friend. Finally found one. It only took like 30 minutes. But along the way I did pick up an extra battle will and some running shoes so we get extra movement speed that we don't need because we made the winged shoes last time. And I forgot those when I was doing the recap. But once again, inventory is a complete mess. What's our new battle will? Aura sword. Okay. Also, while I was out and about, I actually learned I've been working on training up Ogre Sword, and the Battle Will and Instant Move are now active. So Instant Move is just like a little teleportation. Whatever I'm looking at, if I press the button, it'll bring me like 15 blocks, I want to say. Like, let's see. I'm here. I'm at 367. Okay, it's like a 10 block short form teleportation. I'm assuming that will be able to go up once I master it. That's still pretty good, and the cooldowns, well, it has a very, very slight cooldown where it can't do it instantly one after another, but it's pretty quick. And then Battle Will, it gives me basically one and a half to Magicule percentages over to Aura instead. I'm sure it'll have its uses, but we'll have to see. Keep training up Diamond Path. Use Wrath to actually gather up a bit more in the way of Magicules again. And maybe I should try and get Wrath activated before we actually go and fight a dragon. It will be fine. Aura Sword. Coat your weapon in aura, enhancing its blows. What's the difference between Aura Sword and Ogre Sword? Exactly, it looks like they do the same thing. Sure, Aura Sword can go there. Let's make sure we have Steel Strength and Gravity Field activated at least, even if I'm not going to activate. What is down there? I know one of those is an Enderman holding a block. Are they both Enderman holding blocks? Okay, I thought that was like a person with a scythe or something, or I thought it might be like another worlder, and I got excited, but no. I know this red dot here isn't the dragon, because dragons are white dots. But what is it? Oh, there's just a, there's just a mimic down here. Okay, cool. I'm after the dragon. So I just have a little ways further to dig. Hopefully it will soon come into my range of being able to see it, so I can just, like, find it without doing this weirdness. This is definitely a bit of an exploit, but the move is called All-Seeing Eye. I'm fine with using a move called All-Seeing Eye to look through walls. Where's the dragon? There's the mimic. We just saw the dragon. I know I just saw the dragon. Where did the dragon go? 1 second, I need to hunt this down, apparently. Here we are. I just have a few more walls to break through, and then we'll be in a dragon fight. I'm gonna have Rakta activated as I try to make it through. If I can get it to go, that will be very good. If not, then I suppose we'll have to do it without. Although there is something else I want to do today with the help of Wrath, but I think we're going to save that until after this dragon is dead. Now, the thing is, there's no guarantee that even though I have finally found a dragon, I might still not get a dragon essence, because it's only a chance-based thing. It's looking like I'm not going to get Wrath, and the dragon's awake, so it's time to fight. Hello, dragony friend. I do about 30 damage per sing. It's gonna take 11 swings, and it's not hurting me in return. I hate the ice-breaking noise so much. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Tier 5 dragon taken down like it was nothing. But do mine eyes deceive me? It's dragon essence. He finally... We spent so long looking for it, and we finally get a piece of it. I only need 10 more of it. Give me the thing. Thank you. It can make dubious food and nothing else. But I'm just going to consume this. Just a note, evolution progress 0%. Consume dragon essence. Nom nom nom. Ow, Magicule poisoning. Ow, that hurt. 10%. Yep, we need to eat 10 of those things. It took so long to finally get a dragon essence. And now we need to do it 10 more times. That dragon's moving to look at me and trying to eat me. What the heck? Just going to uncover its face. This is probably getting the thumbnail. One second. I'm going to get a picture of this thing, because, yeah, it's getting the thumbnail. And then we're going to return home, deal with inventory stuff. I'll come back for more dragon hunting. This is a good first step. Okay, so at this point, I have most of the inventory stuff dealt with real quick. Wow, words are hard. Anyways, there's a couple of things I want to make, and then there's something I want to show off. So, ant armor, we can actually probably make a decent chunk of that right now. Do I want to make the armor source stuff instead? It is better. Decide in a moment. I want to make the shield, basically because I want to. I don't really have a good reason other than that. So I just need a piece of low magic steel, which I can make plenty of at this point. So with this, we now have a cool new shield. Actually, it looks really cool too. Offhand you go. 6,000 EP. Actually has an attack damage attached to it. Let's turn off the silly little hook thing and the piston. And I got this necklace in one of the mimics. Chance to strike attackers with lightning, which is pretty good, I guess. So, cool new shield. Probably never gonna need more armor source shells. Yeah, you're literally just made for this one thing. And we have 11 of that, which can be used for weapons, or for armor rather. Oh yeah, and now we can make things like katanas and kodachis. And isn't there more? I could have sworn. Oh, we can make kunais now. Why is there only a pure magisteel kunai? Why isn't there a high magisteel one? Oh, why is there an iron kunai? Or I guess that's just... Yeah, it's iron kunais. And there's pure magisteel kunais, but there's not kunais for any of the other things for some reason. That's a bit weird. Sure, I guess we could make those, but I think those work specifically with a skill that allows you to get back every single ranged weapon you use, if I remember correctly. So technically speaking, that would just be kind of a waste for us. It's probably not that worth it. But we could make it like a katana or kodachi. Those would be cool. I could have sworn that Tensura had other Japanese-style swords. It's curious that we only have those ones. Yeah, how do you get Itachi then? Interesting. I'm curious if there's not a longsword schematic that will give us access to these bigger swords, and then you need both the longsword and the Japanese-style sword in order to get like the Tachi and the Odachi. That's probably the case, actually. So we could. I also probably need to get some of this iron out of there, because I was told that when possible, don't make high magisteel. This will eventually evolve into... That fish just jump scared me. This will eventually evolve into a pure magisteel sword. But apparently things like mithril and whatnot are better in the meantime and will take shorter amount of times to evolve or something like that. And it's barely any more expensive. So... I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have made pure magisteel, but it's kind of too late now. I'm gonna hold off until I can make the mithril stuff then, before I make anything else. So I think that's it for crafting right now. What I want to show off. I'm gonna become a Majin. So, in this mod, and I suppose in Tensura period, there is it's a type of person who is like magically infused and all that stuff called Majins. And basically, there's a couple ways to get there. Apparently, there's this item called a marionette mask, but it's pretty rare. I think it actually spawns in the ancient cities, if I remember the changelog correctly, so I probably could have found one if I cleared out all of those fully. Or, there's a chance if you die from magicule poisoning, that you'll become a Majin. Thankfully, I have a very good way of dying of magicule poisoning. Basically, magicule poisoning, if you get like 20% higher above your maximum magicules, you can die of magical poisoning. Or like we saw if you eat certain things like dragon essence. I think I have a couple demon essences. If I ate either of those, that might give me magical poisoning too. But I have a skill called Wrath that just allows me to build up magicules. And it will allow me to build up magicules above my maximum. So if I just sit here for like 10 minutes, or it won't even take that long, we can already steam up to 93%. I will pretty quickly reach 100% and then keep going. Also, this doubles as Wrath training, so eventually I might be able to use Wrath more accurately, more commonly. But in only like a minute or two, I should reach about 110%, 115%, and then I'll start dying of poisoning. And then from there, I think it's a 5% chance that I'll become a Majin just off the bat. So this might take a couple of tries. So this will just keep going for another moment. Hopefully when we die, we'll become a Majin. Okay, when I reached 125%, I start taking Magicule poisoning. That took about a minute or so. I died of Magicule poisoning. I did not become a Majin. I guess I gotta try this a couple more times. It wasn't until I was about to die that the Wrath actually activated, though. Which is a little silly. This is such a strong skill, but for whatever reason, I cannot get it to activate in this world. My test world had no problems, more or less. It was pretty reliably activating after only like 10 seconds of holding the button most of the time. But for whatever reason, in this world, it just doesn't want to. It just does not want to. Anyways, should I go over what Majin actually does before, as I'm trying to get it? So, it doesn't actually do a whole bunch, it doesn't do a lot for us. If I remember correctly, we get a slight boost to our max Magicules. We'll have to double check that though. Currently we're at 23,500. But I think we get a slight Magicule buff, and it makes it so that we don't lose hunger, basically. Like, in my testing, I got Magicule on the first try, actually, so a little bit unlucky on this one. And in that world, I maxed out. I could not go lower than 18 hunger, so you would lose one little leg down there, and that was it. Which is pretty nice. That makes eating a lot less tricky. So I definitely want to get that. If I was a race like Slime, White, or Vampire that starts as a Majin, it would stop me from getting the True Hero evolution. But since I am getting Majin via Magicule poisoning or any other mead, I still get the choice between becoming a Demon Lord or a True Hero eventually. Both very cool things. I just kind of want to showcase this and get it done. So I'm gonna keep trying and eventually it will happen. And this will actually train up Wrath in the meantime, which would be very nice. So I'll see you in another moment. Okay, now that I'm specifically using Wrath for a purpose other than activating Wrath, I've gotten it to activate 3 times. So, yeah, I can just run around just one-shotting everything at this point for a little bit. This is now up to Rampage 2? I've had it activated that long. So, just keep beating stuff up, and I'm about to hit 125. I'm still not a Majin. I've tried this. This is my 3rd attempt at getting it to activate so far, I think. Technically speaking, this could take up to 20. Technically speaking, this could take up to 50. I could, if I'm that unlucky. Well, and I'm going to hope that this is the one. Make sure we stay above 125. Still not a Majin. Wait, why am I still at 1? Okay, it reset after a moment. But that's the first time we actually get to see Majin. The Wrath actually take off a bit. I actually got to kill a whole bunch of stuff there. Ooh, we now have Sturdy on our chest plate. It hit 50,000 and got its first engraving thing. Actually pretty close to getting something on the sword, too. Maybe I should have been using this. So we now have Sturdy. I'm not entirely sure what it does. Like, I think it might be extra armor toughness or something like that. Like, knockback resistance. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I am going to become a Majin. It's just going to take me a little bit. And as we're going, we can actually train up Wrath, which is at 18 now. Okay, so we got like 3%. It's slow going, but eventually we'll make it there. I'm going to keep trying this. Okay, so I'm about 25 attempts deep in now. Maybe more. I'm still yet to be a Majin, so I started running around just charging up and going as far as I could before I died of Magicule poisoning, and then starting the whole process again, and kept running and starting. I'm gonna beat up a dragon real quick to vent some frustration. Sadly, it's only tier 3, so it's not actually gonna give us anything, but you know what? I don't care. I just want to beat something up. I'm literally just running around doing nothing else right now, so I did also find another group of goblins that is marked, so we might head back there at some point. Oh, that was loud. Really? I need to turn off husks so we get other things spawning in the desert. Also, my sword actually has a cool thing on it now. Now it does crushing, whatever that does. I don't know. There's no wiki for this mod yet, so I can't just check, oh, what does this special enchantment do? Because the a little bit of information there is doesn't tell yet, and I haven't found the answer on Discord. Well, I haven't looked yet, so maybe somewheres. Anyways, actually, I can double check this. I have died 3 times, because I checked this before we started. 3 times today have not been to Magic poisoning. Number of deaths, 77. I have died 24 times to Magic poisoning. It's a 20% chance game. Can I... Oh, I found a cool thing. Oh, this must be from better desert temples, then. I just left dragon scales behind, because I don't need them. Sure, we'll explore this thing. An ancient tomb. Discover a better desert temple. Oh, it's covered in husks. Oh, this sucks a bit. How do I make my way in? I'm assuming there's an entrance somewheres, right? Is it up top, maybe? I have no idea. It's probably buried, because that's how desert temples typically go. Aha, though the opening is in the roof. Cool. Take off the boot so I actually fall faster. This is still rank A. Ooh, we have elemental resistance on the helmet now. That's cool. Not that it matters much. We're not exactly fighting many things that are doing elemental damage, I don't think. That might help against dragons, since we have the Ice and Fire add-on mod that adds compatibility things. So maybe. I don't know. Maybe this place is kind of cool. I should not have turned on gravity as well as having these boots on. It just makes me so slow when falling. I have stacking slow falling, and it is a bit rough at times. Ow. Why do I have mining fatigue 3? I will beat you up with a pickaxe. Why do I still have mining fatigue 3? What is giving me what is giving me that? Huh? Oh, this is now pure magisteel. Oh, cool. Our sword upgraded itself. I'm confused. Oh, hold on. We have whole puzzles going on in here? Oh, this place is really cool. Do we have any loots? I can't even open the sarcophagi because of constant mining fatigue. Where is that coming from? I'm assuming that's got to be something related to this temple where they don't want you to break spawners. But still, I'd rather not. I'd rather just break the spawners. Oh, there's armor stands down there, which means there's more to explore. Oh, I might mark... I'm probably going to mark this place and come back at some point. Okay. So they want us to do a whole bunch of puzzles. Bow and 2 arrows makes me think... And on here... And... Did I get it? Or... I definitely heard something open. But what? I do not know. Anyways, analytical appraisal is now maxed out. We just saw that in the chat. No idea what that getting maxed does, but we'll figure it out eventually. Maybe it's a thing where now I can just have it activated instead of having to go in and click the button every time I die. Nope, not that. No idea. Anyways, we see this, obviously. I'm assuming this is just follow the pathway. And then go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1 over. 2 over. Ow! Did I mess that up somehow? How did that not count? Okay, that definitely opens something and then closes something back up. No idea. There are multiple puzzles in here, and I thought I might have done both correct, but neither of them are actually working. Okay, this wants us to do something. I have no idea how these puzzles work. Looks like there's 3 for us to solve. 2 of them I thought I solved correctly, and I thought I heard things open. It's just a question of apparently didn't quite work fully right. No idea. Let me try and figure this out. I'm actually curious. What am I doing wrong here? Seems like I might have turned off some spawns. Either that or they're all taken up by that nonsense. Let me try and figure out these puzzles real quick. Okay, so I am stumped. So these 2 puzzles are solved. I can actually use All-Seeing Eye to look under the ground and see that both of these have been solved. They pushed redstone blocks into place, basically. The last one, I have no idea though. I also do know that I can go like this, and if I get just the right angle, you can see. Except I cannot actually repeat the right angle right now. But how did I do this a moment ago? I literally just did this. Now I can't repeat it. But basically, there's a whole bunch of TNT under this center bit. And I just need to finish up this last puzzle over here to probably blow it up and just allow us to continue on. Problem is, I have no idea what these mean. They're just a whole bunch of circles in a whole bunch of books. And they're both called circle equals question mark. Which, I mean, I'm assuming means I have to solve for circle. But I have no idea what that could possibly even mean. My immediate thought was like it was these candles and campfires, because some of them are very specifically unlit and some of them are very specifically lit. But there's also no redstone attached to any of these candles that could actually be reading that it's been changed. Plus, I don't know. And I'm not sure if I'll even be able to cheat this without going into... I would have to go into creative mode to break open that door. Unless I can figure this out on my own. Hold on. Is there anything inside these walls? Or is these just... No, nothing inside these walls. Also, I hate husks. I'm very quickly growing a hatred for husks in this place. That's another worlder. That's another worlder! That's Shogo! Ooh, ooh. Shogo's Berserker, I think. We're gonna die. No, you're kidding me. No, no. Are you outside? Are you in the walls? You're in the walls. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me, game. I finally find another worlder, and they're inside the walls of a dungeon that I cannot break, and that I cannot beat because I do not know what puzzle they want me to solve. You're kidding me. This game hates me. Like, this game legitimately hates me, I think. Oh, you must... Unless you're in a cave... Nope, nope, nope. You're downstairs. Then from here, I have slow falling on because I hit the wrong button. Let's see. What am I missing here? So I go here. Literally on the other side of this wall. What is on the other side of this wall? There's a little compartment that I'm assuming is full of redstone. Hold on. Let's go back up to All-Seeing Eye. I'm pressing every wrong button. At all possible for me to get my wall. Oh no. You're in a cave right outside. You're in a cave Right outside. The only problem is, I don't know if you're gonna despawn if I try and go get you. This temple, we'll come back to it later. Desert temple. I wanted to call it stupid temple. Leave the book here. We'll try and figure this out at some point. If I leave the temple proper, will I no longer have mining fatigue 3? And also, did Shogo just despawn? I will be pretty upset if the answer to that second question is yes. Oh, there are big towers there too. Can I please fall faster? That would be nice. Okay, you're right outside. I think I've misremembered who Shogo is, because I don't... Nope, you're Berserker. 100%. I'm probably already dead, right? This game hates me. This game legitimately hates me. Oh my. And to think, this started because I was trying to become a Majin, and then I got bored, so I started exploring, and then I found a desert temple, and then I finally found another worlder, and I get 2-shot. All of that. Where's my latest death marker? Like, I've been recording for a while now. It should be 12, like 25? This one. Hello, Shogo. You have 200 health. I have become closer to mastering. Okay, I have strength activated. You have... Oh, wait, no, you have Survivor, not... I guess you have both Survivor and Berserker then, right? Oh, and they can actually eat, and that will make him regen faster. Okay, what happened? Why am I suddenly winning? Like, I'm gonna take off that lightning strike necklace. It's just kind of sucks. Why am I suddenly winning? I really hope it didn't just drop a reward into the fire. That would suck extra bad. Also, we definitely didn't get the thing, but we are a special class monster now. You just give us like 2,000? You might have. Just to double check. Yes, I did not get a unique skill from that. I have the percentage on that very, very low, but it does exist. Okay. So today, we have finally found a high-end monster, a high-end dragon, and got our first dragon essence. Amazing. We finally found we finally found another worlder. I have made them so much more common than they naturally are, and we still have found exactly 2. Wait, no, that's a sleeping orc. Never mind. I got excited for a moment. Oh, hold on. I hate these husks so much. Like, I cannot break the spawners. There's nothing I can do about them, and so I just keep getting this constant bell noise. Oh, a whole bunch of sleeping orcs nearby. I don't think any of them are the special orcs I'd actually care about, so... Oh well. Can I please land? Please, can I land? Oh yeah, I could just scream at things and kill them. I keep forgetting about that. What is in here? Is this actually related, or is this a different structure altogether? Let me down. So slow. Okay, this is definitely the same temple. Okay, it's just got a little bit of loot over in the sides here. I'm gonna assume the other one's the same. Let me up. I just heard something crash outside my room. Can I leave, please? This is silly. Okay, this temple started off pretty cool and different. It's silly at this point. Do I just cheat this temple? Because I have no idea what this puzzle it wants me to solve is, but at this point, I kind of want to try and solve it. All-Seeing Eye thankfully lets me look through walls, so maybe that will speed things up a bit. I don't know. I'm gonna try and solve this. So I might end up just cheating. Because at this point, I just want the loot, and it's mining fatigue 3 sucks. Like, I hate that the water temple gives you mining fatigue. I don't like that the desert temple now gives it to you too. But I'll try for a little bit longer to solve this legitimately. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it now. I just needed to flip both pages to page 15. I just need to flip the books to page 15. That was all I was missing. That's annoying. We've got blocks of gold and wool. What else is down here? Just, oh, they're supposed to be statues. Okay, they're like, okay, that makes sense. What else have we got? So we got some big chambers. Finally getting some loot. Looks like it's only one way to go right now. An emerald? A singular emerald? Is all the good loot right now. I don't really gonna bother with books and stuff right now. All that work. And all I got to show for it right now is 1 emerald. Okay, we're not done with puzzles, it looks like. We got a little bit of parkour there, and that's the only way to go. Oh, I'm so scared about being able to solve this parkour. Let's see. Let's try and do this legitimately. Let's try and do the parkour. I'm actually too fast to do the parkour legitimately. Okay, what have we got? We got water to swim through. Okay, little water maze, cool. Golden apple, might as well take it. I don't think I need copper for anything. I don't even need these emeralds. Thank you for the cake, though. Oh, the cake was poisoned. This place is just full of little puzzles and traps and whatnot. Nothing really in here. I don't think I'm gonna need any of that dye. Some random food pieces. Okay, I'll take an enchanted golden apple. That probably passes the mark for what's important. Let's see. More parkour that I'm super worried about. This place is cool. But so far, it's not exactly giving us much in the way of exciting loot. This another puzzle? Any comparators or whatever? Nope, that looks all set. just to check. Swords go like that. Name tag goes like that. I think shields just go straight up, but okay, nothing. Although it could just be hiding. It could be the armor stand. I don't know. This place is full of puzzles, and some of them are stupid. Maybe I'm just a stupid one, but still. Some of them are just very easy to overthink. I did that one. I didn't end up falling on the spikes. What was the point? Oh, hold on, it continues. That's a lot of creepers. You're turned off. Must be a spawner. Okay, lecterns. Better not have a puzzle related to you again. Okay. I do not trust those carpets. Not a pitfall trap. I was expecting a pitfall trap. Huh, oh, that's a nice little Anubis statue. Yeah, this place... It would be a whole lot scarier if we could actually die to any of these things, but I'm not exactly scared of that at this point. What is the point of these little hallways there? Why couldn't we just have normal hallways? Oh, a full-on pharaoh. Hello there. Eternal slumber. Slay the pharaoh and free the temple from his curse. Oh, that means, I can mine again. So there's definitely something with a name tag down there. Whether or not it's just like one of the better bosses things, or it's a Tensura otherworlder, we have yet to see. I'm definitely going to be heading down there in a moment. Once we're done looting this place, so... Oh, hold on, I found a loot chamber. All the armored husks are guarding something, obviously. Oh, it's a throne room. We got full blocks of gold. I'll be taking those. Loot chests. Okay, we found the good stuff. And the good stuff still isn't that interesting. Zombie skull. Um, 3 enchanted golden apples? Okay, okay, game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I started second guessing your loot tables and you were like, haha, here you go. But yeah, 3 enchanted golden apples and 3 blocks of gold. It's something, I guess. I've definitely seen more interesting loot. Like, I was hoping for at least a 1 battle wheel manual or something. But oh well. Anyways, where did that name tag go? It's all the way down there. Anything else interesting in this temple? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I see that. Can I please get up there? How does scaffolding work? I can fly. What am I doing? This this has not been what I was expecting. Oh. Oh, never mind. All of that just so I could get over here. The spot I could already reach. Oh well, anyways, I think that's it for this desert temple. Time to just dig straight down and see if that's anything interesting or if that's just... Actually, come to think of it, I did not find out how to activate that TNT. Like, the TNT did not activate at all. I got this far and I still didn't see anything denoting that it was better mobs and not, from Tensura, and I got excited, but oh well. Fine, you can at least give me something good, hopefully. Well, it gave me a whole bunch of stuff, not... an infinity bow is okay, I guess? Ah, well. Today, we got some good stuff going. We found our first Otherworlder, we beat a dragon and got our first dragon essence, which are both very good. We're finally getting somewheres. But, well, that desert temple was kind of a bit of a letdown. I probably missed a little bit of something, but from the looks of it, it was just going to be a lot of the same something we had already gotten. But do I see any magic ore real quick before we end off? No. Oh well. So, anyways, between episodes, I'll probably go hunting for some more dragons. This thing can't mine... What was the point of making this pickaxe? Our netherite one's apparently just better. I mean, our netherite one has fortune anyway, so it's probably a good thing that didn't work. That way I can get more magic steel. But anyways, between episodes, I'll continue on my dragon hunting. Go kindly right away. Why are we getting... We're not in a frozen biome. Why are we getting, husks or whatever? Not husks, the things. The cold things. The cold skeletons. The strays. That's what they're called. But anyways, as I was saying, between episodes, I'll continue on hunting for dragons. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up at least a couple more dragon essences before next time. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody.